Hi friends, and welcome to another video. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget, thumbs up the video. Give me a like. Give me a thumbs up. Today I went out, had some errands to run. I'm still wearing my brother's hat. And I was going to go to Michael's because I have some rewards. But Michael's is one way, Hobby Lobby's the other way. I had no intentions on going to Hobby Lobby today, but I did have every intentions on going to Michael's to use my rewards points. Well, when I turned the wrong way, I said, oh, well, I might as well just go to Hobby Lobby and see what they had. And so, needless to say, $94 later, I never made it to Michael's. So I said, I'll go to Michael's another day. I didn't want to go spend any more money. So I will show you what I got at Hobby Lobby. So I ended up getting these three um, sheets. And I figure I will try them out. I will put some heat and bond on the back and see if how they look for amigurumi eyes. So that's what I plan on doing. And these sheets I got in the clearance section for 19 cents. I think you can see that on there. With 19 cents. So I ended up getting all three that they had. And those were the only ones that they've had. And then I got this out of the scrapbooking section. And it says it's a standard grip mat. And this is for my Cricut Joy. I'm hoping it will fit in my Cricut Joy. But yeah, I'm going to use this for my Cricut Joy. And that's usually what I use when I cut my felt eyes out. I usually use my Cricut Joy. So I got two new mats. And then I also got this little free leaflet. I don't know if I use it because I pick them up a lot of times and end up throwing them away. But oh well. I also got I got this. And I forgot what I got it for. What did I get this for? I think I got it for, I might have got it for amigurumi eyes too. I don't remember. But it's an iron-on. So, and then maybe I got it to make some earrings. I think I saw Latoya, I can't remember her last name, but she makes a lot of jewelry and stuff. And I think I saw her channel and she made, I think she put some vinyl on some wood and made some earrings. So I think that's what I got it for. And then what else did I get? Oh, and then I've been my rounds and stuff that I showed you guys the other day. I put them on with some Weldon Bond. And so I ended up getting another one. I was going to get another Weldon Bond and I forgot the Mod Podge, but that's okay. I'll get it at Michael's with my rewards. I was going to get another Welding Bond, but I was going to get another small one. But I picked up the small one. I think the last small one I got for like $4 or $5. But it said $9.99. And I was like, ooh, $9.99 for this little bottle? This was $9.99. Same price. And it's like 3 times the size. I said, well, I'll just get the big one. But it looks like it's been used because it looked like it's already been squeezed up. But that's okay. So that's what I've been using to put on my fabric to the canvases. And then I got some remnants. You know, I always got to get remnants. I love remnants. Even though I'm not really making bags no more, I still want to make a few because I love making bags. So I got this. And this is only 19 inches. So I don't know if I'll make a bag with this one or make a boxy, like a little makeup bag kind of thing per se. So we'll see, because it's only 19 inches. So even if I do make a bag, I still got to use a different color to do the handles. So this has purple in it, and I'm sure I can find some purple to do the handles. And then I also got this fabric right here. Let me see. I think I'm going to take them out. Let me see if I can find my scissors. Oh, nope, that one. Okay, so this one says, okay, this one I paid $3.69, and it says it's 19 inches. And usually my bags that I make, I have a ruler that's, I think, 18 inches. It's either 18 or 16 and a half inches. If it's 16 and a half inches, then I'll have enough for the handles. But if it's 18, I won't. But this is the fabric. And I really like it. It's really cute. So it'll be a tote bag, or it will be a boxy bag. So I have that one. And then I have this fabric, and I have sewed a few things with it. But I picked up a remnant, and this remnant was 504 for 26 inches. So this is enough for a bag and a handle, but I'll probably make a boxy bag with it. And this is the coffee one. Because I made a book sleeve with this. I made a zipper pouch. I try to make sets now, so people will have choices and mix and match. So that's enough for that one. And then I have this one. This I paid $5.24, and this is 27 inches. So this is almost a yard, not quite. But this reminds me of a vintage fabric. And it's Pooh Bear. It's Pooh Bear. So I'm gonna make this into a diaper bag, and I'm probably gonna put some pockets in it for some bottles or something. But I'm gonna market this one as a diaper bag. And then I got this one. Let me see, the Pooh Bear fabric. Yeah, I told you I paid $5.04 for that. And this one I paid $4.19 for, and it was 24 inches. And I know I'm going to make some shaving kits, boxy bags or whatever, for a man with this one, because this is fishing lures. And I know some women like to fish too, so then they can, like, use it for putting stuff in to take fishing. And then I have this one, and I paid $4.19. This one's 27 inches, and I really like this. So this one's going to be probably a boxy bag. If I have enough, I will make a tote bag, even if it's a smaller one, or maybe a book sleeve or something like that. But I really like this fabric. It's really pretty. And usually I haven't bought fabric in a long time. I think it's been a while since I bought fabric, but I don't know. I had a bug today, so I ended up buying some. Uh-oh. How much did I pay for this one? Oh. Let's see. I think let me see, is this the, nope, that's not the one. Is this the one? I think I paid $4.84 for this one. And this one is some ladybug fabric, and it's about 27 inches as well, almost a yard. But I really liked it. And goes this way. And I'll make a boxy bag or a diaper bag out of this one as well. And then this one I love, and this is 60 inches wide. This is really big, so I know I'll have enough for a tote bag and a boxy bag. But I might just make a few boxy bags with it, and I don't know what else I'll make. And then I've had this one before, and I did sell this one as a diaper bag. I had this Winnie the Pooh before, and I did sell this one as a diaper bag. And then I have this one that I'll do a diaper bag. These are the princesses, a bunch of different ones. See, yeah, Tiana's on there. So I'll either do, I might try to do a pillow with this one, to showcase some of my pillows. That's what I might do with that one. And then I really liked it this one too. So I'm thinking about seeing if I can find a embroidery file like this. That's just the outline, the red work outline. And using it with that to make a quilt, or I might make a diaper bag and go from there. I really like it, but I think I'm going to make a white and pink kitty, or with like I'm going to try to figure out how to make a bow around the kitty's neck. If I make a white cat, I really like this. This is really cute. And then I don't think I've seen this one before, but I end up picking it up today. And this is the Care Bears. And I have seen amigurumi Care Bears, but and I did buy that little, but it's a monkey. It's not a bear. I don't think I have any bear amigurumi patterns, but I may check it out, or I might make a monkey in all these different colors. Because the pattern that I did get, the guy who made it, he did make all his monkeys in different colors. And last but not least, I really liked this Paris fabric. And I think I want to make one bag, and it's because it's a yard, one bag and some boxy pouches with it. So hopefully I can get the tower in the in the in the center for the boxy bag. But that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. God bless. You have an awesome and an amazing day. Be blessed, my friends. Don't forget, thumbs up the video. Come back and see what I make, because I'm going to be making stuff with these fabrics. I don't know when my next vendor event is going to be. I haven't really signed up for anything right now. There's going to be a vendor event on, no, it's not this week. So it's not going to be until the next weekend on the 1st, like the 7th of February, the first Saturday in February. There's a market that's close to me that I vend at sometimes, but I haven't vended there in quite some time. But I might try to start going back down there until the weather picks up and it gets sunny and warm outside. And then me and my husband can go to the Bay Area and vend in the park for free, because down there it's like $60 to vend. And so sometimes after the holidays, the vending is not so great in certain places because the days have just passed. And so I have to think of some holiday things to make to go down there and vend. But we'll see. So yeah, we will talk to you later. Thank you for joining me. God bless you. You have an awesome and an amazing day. Be blessed, my friends.